Daily Mass Readings and Reflection. June 15, 2023. Feast Day of Saint Benilde. First reading. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 15. Chapter 4, verses 1, 3-6. Brothers and sisters, to this day, whenever Moses is read, a veil lies over the hearts of the children of Israel, but whenever a person turns to the Lord, the veil is removed. Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. All of us, gazing with unveiled face on the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, as from the Lord who is the Spirit. Therefore, since we have this ministry through the mercy shown us, we are not discouraged. And even though our gospel is veiled, it is veiled for those who are perishing, in whose case the God of this age has blinded the minds of the unbelievers, so that they may not see the light of the gospel of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God. For we do not preach ourselves but Jesus Christ as Lord, and ourselves as your slaves for the sake of Jesus. For God, who said, "Let light shine out of darkness," has shone in our hearts to bring to light the knowledge of the glory of God on the face of Jesus Christ. Responsorial Psalm. The glory of the Lord will dwell in our land. Gospel. Matthew chapter 5, verses 20-26. Jesus said to his disciples, "I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will not enter into the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to your ancestors, 'You shall not kill, and whoever kills will be liable to judgment.' But I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment, and whoever says to his brother, 'Raga,' will be answerable to the Sanhedrin, and whoever says, 'You fool,' will be liable to fiery Gehenna. Therefore, if you bring your gift to the altar, and there recall that your brother has anything against you, leave your gift there at the altar, go first and be reconciled with your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Settle with your opponent quickly while on the way to court with him. Otherwise your opponent will hand you over to the judge, and the judge will hand you over to the guard, and you will be thrown into prison. Amen, I say to you, you will not be released until you have paid the last penny. Reflection. Whoever is angry with his brother. Jesus often criticizes the scribes and Pharisees for being self-righteous. These groups of people are very concerned with studying and following the law which God handed to Moses and want others to do the same. Jesus, however, points to the spirit of the law rather than its literal application. To do so is even to go deeper in the observance of the law. In the Gospel, Jesus points out that it is not only actual murder that a person is liable to the law, one is also accountable for unbridled and uncontrolled anger which may reach the point of verbal and physical abu, say, and other painful consequences. Jesus also emphasizes the need of reconciliation before going to worship God in the liturgy. How do I manage my emotions? Do I tame my anger so that I do not explode when provoked? Do I have the disposition to get reconciled first with the person whom I have hurt or who caused me some pains?